Hey guys, the gamer here, and I am back and just made a video before this, and I forgot to mention a few things. And this is just going to be a video of stuff that I forgot to mention, and I guess what I would also like to see. Um, the salvage and the supply drops. I love how you can get both, and then you have the rank up system where you can get those guns from ranking up or using that certain weapon. And I like that. That's a smart idea. I just hope and pray they do not make it to where you have to buy the weapon, or it will only be in a supply drop. Because the way they made it on here, when you buy a weapon, you have to buy the one previous to that. So if you wanted to buy the last variant, you had to buy the second to last variant just to unlock the last variant. In which that's a smart idea, so no one can get way too overpowered and save them. But I don't want to see them actually put a gun into the game or a different variant to where you only have to get them out of a supply drop. Yes, they would make a lot more money for doing it. Smart, like, I guess, choice if you want money. But I wouldn't like it. The reason being is because how difficult it will really be for people to get it. And which is kind of the main goal here, I understand that, but I mean, you're kind of making people pay for some stuff that really doesn't mean much. And getting them out of a supply drop and using salvage are the two smart things to do for, like, weapons wise. And I hope they just don't change that. If they add a new variant, they should keep the system they have now. It's working well for them. I'm not complaining. I haven't heard many other people complain about it, so that's enough. But they should not do what Advanced Warfare did, or what Black Ops 3 originally did. I love the way they did it. They added weapons throughout their game, and I hope they do that here. Like fun little things, like a bat, or not really a bat. I didn't see a point in that, but you know, cool little guns now and then. And just let it where you can only get them out of supply drops. Not only supply drops, but the only two main ways to do it is supply drops and salvage. Because you can make them pay for it. I understand that. That would be smart because, you know, people are too lazy. They can just buy the weapon in itself. But also make it to where they can also unlock those weapons if they try hard enough in supply drops and salvage. I know I don't have much of a fan base, and this is not really, I guess, I'm not really the YouTuber to be talking about this stuff, but it's still a nice thing that I hope they do, because it's just I guess, a smart idea. But as I went on about that for 3 minutes, let's talk about the RPGs. Keep using them. They're so bad. They lock on and they destroy stuff in one hit. I like it, but it looks exactly like the Black Ops 3 Free Fire and lock on one. But this one's a lot iffier. If you don't get a hit, a straight on hits, as I said, I hope guns, like some guns are like upped in damage. That would be one of them. Let's see. I do want them to add stuff throughout the game as well. I want to see new camos. I want to see new classics. I want to see, I guess, all the main stuff that everyone else wants to see. I mean, I haven't heard anybody say anything about them not wanting the things that I'm talking about. And as well, let's go back to the event supply drop thing. And not like any supply drop. They made it to where you can only get stuff out of supply drop, and don't like that. Okay, the only reason is I don't mind them having both, but don't make a gun where it has to be getting through a drop or throughout buying it in itself. Because as long as it's just purely cosmetic, I mean, if we're talking about like suits of armor and different not variants, but you know what I mean, like calling cards and like stuff like that, that's fine. Make that purely throughout supply drops and stuff, but these guns and variants don't make it to where you have to just get them out of, you know, just a supply drop, and which isn't the smartest thing, because a lot more people wasting money. But hey, we've always wanted these things, but they kind of ignored it. Every Call of Duty has ignored these things, but I understand that they do. It's money, and money is what keeps this game running and the servers up, but just hopefully it's not all about money this time, because I know y'all love y'all's games and creating, and y'all have listened to us. I like how y'all have listened to us throughout the most part. I won't lie, but it's about it. 5 minutes of me rambling on about stuff I forgot to say. And if you like the video or agree with me, or if you, I guess, yeah, agree with me, just make sure to hit that like button and comment what you think was pretty stupid what I said. It's up to you. But if you enjoyed, have a good day, and make sure to hit that like button.